My score went down after having 2 collections deleted. Can you explain why? Yes. Because sometimes a collection is the oldest thing reporting on your credit. So getting it deleted actually takes some length of history away. The other thing is that it's usually a combination of things. See, with those 2 collections reporting on your credit, you were in a certain bucket. You were in a bucket, almost like a clique. Almost like if you're on a playground, you know, and you got like the drama kids, and you got the band, and you got the jocks. Okay, you were in a clique, and then your collections got deleted. They literally aren't present on your report anymore. And like, you don't fit in with your clique anymore. And so you move cliques. In the student council, okay, nobody else has collections in there. Okay, a whole new group. Where you used to kind of be the best there was in the collection group, the no collection group, now they're grading you guys on credit cards. And everybody else has their credit cards at 10%. But you have your credit card at like 20%. Okay, it was really good in combination with the 2 collections over here. But over here, not so great, not yet. Maybe they have a longer length of history. Whatever it is, you're getting acclimated to this new group, but that's why you see your score drop initially sometimes, is you see yourself almost like you have much more potential, but you gotta take a step down first. You'll have a higher place for your credit score to actually go to now with those collections deleted. So you're being compared to a clique. A group of people similar to you that have similar characteristics. So if you are trying to think of how can I look the most disciplined in my clique, okay? So if you're in a clique where you've had a bankruptcy, you're in the bankruptcy clique, okay? So the next thing they can look at, everybody in here has a bankruptcy. How do you be at the highest range of numbers you can be in to have that bankruptcy? Have an open credit card. So they can judge that. Okay, maybe you do, but you max it out every month. Well, then you're gonna be at the bottom range of numbers in the bankruptcy group. Where somebody who's just got 20 bucks reporting every month, they might be at the top. Maybe somebody who opened a card and never uses it, not really reestablishing crap, 0 balance, then they're somewhere in the middle of that range. How long does it take to get acquainted to the new clique? Not long. It really, from the day you step into the group, you're being assessed immediately. So a lot of times I see people that are coming out of a bankruptcy, it's falling off their credit, and they fully expect that bankruptcy is gonna be gone and their score is just gonna go through the roof, and it actually drops. And here's why. Because what happens in that time is that the bankruptcy comes off, so they move out of the bankruptcy clique. The next clique that they get put in is all gonna be about what the other accounts are reporting. So the first thing they're gonna go is, how long does she have as far as length of history of reestablishing credit? Oh, 5 years. 5 years, good. She started 5 years in, she started establishing credit again. Okay, so we'll put her, maybe she's gonna be in the with the cheerleaders. Okay, but then somebody else, started 10 years ago. Maybe the bankruptcy is the oldest thing they have reporting, and it wasn't 3 or 4 years later until they started establishing credit again. Then when that bankruptcy falls off, okay, and they get moved into that new clique, and they have very little length of history in comparison to the rest of their group, okay, then they're gonna be on the lower range of numbers, so their score actually drops. They were kind of the best they could be in the bankruptcy clique, but now they've moved over with the cheerleaders and they're back down low again. So they look at their credit cards and go, okay, maybe I need to be better than them as far as what my credit cards are reporting. And then you go look at your credit cards and you get those dialed in and you go to the head of the class again. You might even at that point, I've seen people that nothing changed on their credit report from what they see. They just lived 1 day longer, and that 1 day longer moved them from one clique that was 5 years of credit history to the 6-year credit history group. And when they did, that group they were compared to, they had some different characteristics. They had some different actions they were taking. And compared to that group, you're kind of at the bottom. So again, it all depends on the clique you're in. Hope that helps.